The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and well, what a moment to be part of. Delighted to have the pleasure of your company for this one. At the microphone, Derek Ray, joined by Stuart Robson. And the global game on full display here. Two sides prepared to give it everything. It's the Netherlands, and they take on Japan.
Well, I have to say, this has the makings of a very good game. There's some real talent out there today.
This looks interesting. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Ryan Gravenberch in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Not troubling the keeper. Well, if you're playing against Cody Gakpo, you'd better be on your toes. What might we see from him in this match?
Well, he's such a creative player, both with his passing and his ability to beat defenders. He'll have a big influence today.
And still they wait for the chance. Oh, bad place to lose it. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Nagatomo. Kamada. Referee said advantage. Good defending, out for a throw-in. The right place to cut out the pass. Donyell Malen. He's on the run. It's a weighted pass. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Splendid defending. Under pressure here. Daizen Maeda. Oh, good vision there. And that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Noah Lang. And on to cup miners. Maybe dangerous here. Teamwork and passing in evidence.
But they need to find that extra bit of guard.
Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, surely! Oh, top goalkeeping! Let's see about the delivery. Up a disappointing dead end. Ryan Gravenberch. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Takafusa Kubo. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And teammates around him. Oh, great defending. Daizen Maeda. Daichi Kamada. Not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Tomiyasu. Very effective pass. Malen with it. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Noah Lang. Oh, that's a clever ball. Malen. And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them.
From that range, that's an incredible shot. What a piece of goalkeeping that is.
The Netherlands recovering possession well. Donyell Malen. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, that's a penalty. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow.
Here it goes! Totally converted! Coming up today, action from the group stage. And quite simply, every point counts. Both teams hoping to make the mark. But which one of them will ultimately come out on top? It's coming up live. Hello and welcome. Looking forward to bringing you a game with countless possibilities. Who will end up victorious? I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the analysis here, is Stuart Robson. And it should be a fascinating head-to-head. It's the Netherlands, and they take on Japan.
Well, as a player, this is where you want to be. This is international football at its very best. There'll be some anxious players out there.
Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Martin de Roon starts alongside Ryan Gravenberch in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. A look at the opposition starting lineup today.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
A routine save. Daichi Kamada. That might help them. Very quick thinking there. challenge, free kick here. From a long way out. The goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Ryan Gravenberch. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank.
Yeah, this could certainly work for them.
Virgil van Dijk. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Turn Koopmeiners. Well, nicely cut out. Not a great challenge. How will the referee view it? And the early shower. This is going to be a real test of their mettle.
Well, it's a straight red and rightly so. But how will they replace him? They've got to reorganise now.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Kamada. Determined defending. Depay. Martin de Roon. High pressing and good high pressing. Depay. Now with Koopmeiners. And Depay on the ball. Decent position. This for the lead. Still not away. And there is the goal to give them the lead with 10 men. Nagatomo. Tremendous vision. Ito. And possession changing hands. Keeping the ball is what it's all about.
Well, they're making it look so easy here, aren't they?
And Scott to attack. And let's give credit to the defending. Depay. It's with de Roon. Koopmeiners. Van de Ven. Donyell Malen. Ake has it. And tidily played. How about the cross? Koopmeiners. Up a dead end, it was promising. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this match. So back underway here into the second half. Sugawara. Perfect tackle. Endo. Room to roam. And fine reading of the situation. Martin de Roon. Just wasn't going to part with the ball.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
Ryan Gravenberch. Malen with it. Turn Koopmeiners. On to Gravenberch. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Dropped into the box. Opportunity. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. Yukinaari Sugawara. Very quick thinking there. Van de Ven. A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. A belter of a game in store, without any shadow of a doubt. Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. This should be highly compelling. It's the Netherlands, and they take on Japan.
Yeah, I can feel the tension around the stadium. This is a massive game for both these teams, but only one can win.
Virgil van Dijk. Gravenberg. On to de Jong. Turn Koopmeiners. Well read to put an end to that attack. Ito. It's a nice looking ball. Well clattered away. Gakpo. On to de Jong. De Jong. And on to Koopmeiners. Koopmeiners. De Jong. Van de Ven. Virgil van Dijk. On to Gravenberg. Van Dijk with it. Ryan Gravenberg. Daniel Malen. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, read it really well. Pressure kept high. Tyson Maeda. Can they deliver here? Clever defence.
those interceptions so well.
Virgil van Dijk. Urian Timber. And good anticipation. Cross might be on. That's a good-looking pass. Ryan Gravenberch. Daniel Malen. Turn Koopmeiners. Nicely timed tackle. Can they create something from here? And covering tremendous ground here. Options in the middle. Gives it a go. Well, a powerful effort, but he couldn't quite keep the shot down. Virgil van Dijk. Now with Gravenberch. Daniel Malen. Interesting pass. Can he put them in front? Will this corner bear fruit for them? Delivering it. Kicked it out and cleared it away. The first half here. So off and running again, and I must say I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. A super tackle and they've won possession. Ryan Gravenberch succeeded in keeping it in play. Van de Ven. Oh, good vision. Thoughtful play. Oh, he's been ruled offside. Here it is now, a substitution. Depay. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. And whipped into the box. De Jong. And support available. But they dealt with the threat posed. Wataru Endo. Takefusa Kubo. And pushing forward. Just the challenge that was required. Endo. Chance to cross. And off target in the end. And that'll be a goal kick. Well, they've decided to make a change. Timber. Malen with it.
Well, as you can see, the Netherlands have enjoyed more of the ball, but their attacking players lack tempo, invention and goal. Something they need to rectify quickly if they're going to win this one.
Yes, it's a matter of trying to break them down. Excellent defending. Endo. 20 minutes to go. Ito. And using the flank. Not really sticking to their task defensively. Gravenberg. On to Reinders. Dumfries. The through ball. And they keep working away, looking for an opening.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Ryan Gravenberg. Textbook defending inside the box. Trying to tee it up. And the lead beckons. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And there it is. The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now? And it wasn't really the ideal pass. It'll be a throw. It's a good-looking ball. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Might be a chance to break. Well, sloppy in possession from the Netherlands. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this.
For today's man of the match, number 22, Dumfries.
Sugawara. Ito. Well, good idea. This could square the game. But no, he's gone and missed it.
Well, what a huge moment that could prove to be. They're running out of time here.
The quest for success. The big showdown almost upon us. Hello and a very warm welcome wherever you happen to be around the world. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. We're set for what promises to be a captivating encounter. It's the Netherlands, and they take on Japan.
Well, at this stage, you can't afford any slip-ups, can you? Both sides will be anxious to get something from the game. This will be a very interesting contest.
Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Ryan Gravenberch plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And veering in field. Oh, from miles out. Nerves of steel under pressure.
Kubo.
Tomiyasu. Endo. No panic, just passing.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they? Kubo.
Oh, a magnificent challenge. Frenkie de Jong. Now options are plenty. Mainers. Decent idea. Depay. Oh, it might be. A goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. And the throw-in forthcoming. Just waiting for the support to arrive. And the pass deftly cut out. Ryan Gravenberch. Urian Timber. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, it would have been a special goal had it gone in.
Well, it's all about the connection, and he got it absolutely wrong there.
Daichi Kamada. Kubo. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. This could be the equaliser. Brilliantly blocked. Gakpo. Van de Ven. De Jong. And Depay on the ball. And the attack looks promising. Depay. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And the feed from Miners. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. And credit due, a good intervention. And teammates around him. Daniel Malen. Chance was building.
Good job he made the turnover there.
And with that, the first. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Frenkie de Jong. On to Gravenberch. Virgil van Dijk. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Depay. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
They're putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Van de Ven. Reinders. Depay. Now with Gravenberg.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Yeah, he played well, I thought. When he had the ball, he made the right decisions, and he certainly affected the game.
Good weight on that pass. Wasteful there from the Netherlands. Impressive run. That is a magnificent run. Endo. And a textbook interception. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve. And the throw-in for the Netherlands. A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are... Well, you know, it's normal, I think, at this stage of any international tournament for the players to have butterflies a bit more than usual. We have butterflies too here on the commentary gantry. Derek Ray alongside Stuart Robson. It's the Netherlands, and they take on Japan.
Well, this is what it's all about. These games bring so much excitement with them. Let's hope we see both teams at their very best today.
Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Frenkie de Jong plays. Can he score? That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. Fancies it. What a commitment to defending.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
And intercepting it. And a long way out. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
Mickey van de Ven. Gakpo. De Jong. Mickey van de Ven. Gakpo. Van de Ven. Depay. On to De Jong. Virgil van Dijk. Daniel Malen. A danger here as he runs at them. And clears his lines. Could be threatening. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Plenty of support here. A good vision there. Ryan Gravenberch. Well, good idea. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
Nicely weighted pass. Super stop. Cleared away, throw in. Well, out of play it went in the end. Dumfries. Now with Gravenberch. Virgil van Dijk. Malen with it. Dumfries. Donyell Malen. Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
And the defensive intervention there. Mickey van de Ven. Gravenberch. It did look on for them, but not to be. De Jong. Takafusa Kubo. Wants to attack from the wide areas. And a good-looking ball. Pumped clear. Dumfries. So the whistle then. They're at the half. So back underway. The defence is so far ruling the roost. Will that be the case in the second half? Determined not to give it away. Gakpo. Wataru Endo. Van Dijk with it. Ryan Gravenberch. Gravenberch. Van de Ven. Van Dijk with it. De Jong. Virgil van Dijk. Maybe dangerous here. Cup miners. No possibilities inside the box. Oh, how about that for a tackle?
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Yukinari Sugawara. Wataru Endo. Can they make this count? Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, as those stats tell us, the Netherlands have controlled much of the possession, but their attacking players lack tempo, invention and goal. Something they need to rectify quickly if they're going to win this one.
Wataru Endo. And they have possession again. Virgil van Dijk. Oh, magnificent passing.
Yeah, brilliant stuff and great to watch.
Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Virgil van Dijk. Oh no, it's gone horribly wrong in terms of the finish. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Playing it in. Oh, looked rushed there. Will it happen for them? Textbook defending inside the box. And the corner's been given. They favoured a short one here. Danger building. He opted for placement, but it didn't happen for him. Yukinari Sugawara. Kubo. Tension building, still level. Oh, surely! Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Virgil van Dijk. Mickey van de Ven. On to Reinders. De Jong. On to Gravenberg. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? Wataru Endo. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
What a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
They know what's needed. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere. Hello and a very warm welcome wherever you happen to be around the world. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. We're set for what promises to be a captivating encounter. It's Tunisia and they take on Japan.
Well, let's hope both teams play without fear, because this has the makings of a brilliant game. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Kamada. Can he score? A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now?
Khedira. Good weight on that pass. Now the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. Kubo. Daisen Maeda. And goes for goal! Well, just off target, but it goes down as a chance to extend their lead.
Well, it was a decent effort, but in the end, not quite good enough, was it?
Can he find the right pass? That's a good ball. Oh, it's on! And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Kamada. Really getting stuck in. Chance here. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. Nagatomo. Searching for the angle. But the danger averted for now. Hannibal Mejbri. From one side of the pitch to the other.
Yeah, this could certainly work for them.
Playing with a flow and intensity. Moving the ball well here. They keep plugging away. Oh, in it goes! And how about this for gumption, for determination? They've turned it around. Ito. Wataru Endo. And he knows what he's doing defensively. Oh, this looks useful. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Can they set up a chance? This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? So back underway. And I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. Anis Slimani. Good distribution. Nicely timed tackle. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
And the electronic board showing one additional minute. Maeda. And he must favour the cross. And with that, the attack breaks down. The first half. So underway again, and even Steven here. Slimani. Maeda. Giving the ball away. Now, who can he play it to? Can he give them the lead? Super challenge! Wow!
Well, he really did get his team out of trouble there.
Endo. Wataru Endo. Can they create something from here? Could be threatening. And a goal it is to put them in front again! No less than they deserve!
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Nagatomo. Daichi Kamada. Daizen Maeda.
Clear behind for the corner.
Yeah, no messing about with that one.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change.
Retaining possession proving difficult.
Having to shoot. Tremendous block.
Oh, great defending.
Yann Valery.
Not smooth in possession. Takafusa Kubo.
Attacking with vigour. Oh, might be. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2.
Skiri. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Elias Skiri. Mejbri.
Good patience. Oh, chance! Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping.
Well, you feel they needed to score there just to get back in it. But it's a brilliant save from the goalkeeper.
Well, who knows, he might be called upon again. Still some defending to do. That's a very fine piece of tackling.
Could reduce the deficit.
And effectively parried away by the keeper.
Opportunity squandered, and they really need to give themselves a lift.
Well, if they're going to get back into this, they need to take those sort of chances.
Showing a good reading of the game.
Maeda. Potential danger here.
And the through ball. Chances on. Well, he opted for power, but off the frame of the goal.
Well, I think that should have been a goal. He's wasted a big chance there.
Substitution time it is here. Skiri.
It's a weighted pass. Can he get one back? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Opportunity, and a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline. Well, how about this? 4-3.
And totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes.
And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory. Still, there is work to do if a knockout stage place is to be a belter of a game in store without any shadow of a doubt. Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. This should be highly compelling. It's Japan, and they take on Sweden.
Well, there's so much to play for here. You can just feel the excitement building inside the stadium, can't you? This should be a good game.
Oh, moving it nicely. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
And here's the starting 11 for Japan.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre-forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Here's the starting 11 for Sweden.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
It has the potential to be a tense night with a place in the last 16 up for grabs.
Yeah, although they only need a point, they've got to play their natural game here.
Karl Starfelt. Svensson. Lindelöf now. Svensson. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Promising looking ball. Really clever pressing. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play.
Well, I have to say it's been a poor passage of play. They just need to relax on the ball a bit more.
Delivery. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Takafusa Kubo. Just needs to stay calm. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Making a bit of headway. Gives it a go. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Nicely played. Well, that is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Oh, nice ball. Can he give them the lead? In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Takafusa Kubo. Intercepting it intelligently. Ayari. But he's certainly not alone. Isaac. Will it be? Brilliant save. Tomiyasu. And we will have just one additional minute.
And there it is, the half-time. Second half underway, and both teams will be itching to break the deadlock. Wataru Endo. Kamada. Daizen Maeda. Kubo. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Svensson. And he has options available. From one side of the pitch to the other. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, monster intervention!
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect.
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement. He's struggled to have any real impact on the game. He hasn't got on the ball enough, and when he has, he's given it away cheaply. But I'm sure we'll see a marked improvement in the second half.
Fine build-up play.
Chance to do damage. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Karl Starfelt. Johansson. It's with Johansson. Ayari. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, the minutes are ticking away, and just to confirm that with a draw, they will make it through to the knockout stages.
Yeah, it's been a tough group, and today's been no different. They just need to hold on here and hope that nothing changes in the other game. This is going to be a nervy finish.
Yassine Ayari. Svensson. Starfelt.
One slick pass after another.
Well, they're so easy on the eye when they play like this.
Yassine Ayari. Karl Starfelt. Johansson. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Time running out, but they could yet win it. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Good distribution. Daizen Maeda. Bit sloppy there. Referee spotting the transgression. We've entered the final 5 minutes. Wataru Endo. He fancies it. Vigorous defending. Oh, they might regret
An opportunity to break the deadlock.
Well, it's certainly been tight, but that should have been converted there. Not long left now.
Karlström. Plenty of support here.
So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game now.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. The fence is on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
Well, he caught the eye at time. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Cup to bring you. It's Japan versus Haiti.
Well, there's nothing like a good cup run to boost confidence, and these two teams will be hoping this could be their year to win this tournament. Yes, there's a long way to go, but this is still a big game for both teams.
And here's the starting 11 for Japan.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
This is what they'll be facing today.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds.
Tomiyasu. Yukinari Sugawara. Ito has it. Sugawara. Spot on with that tackle. Daichi Kamada. Chance here, and that's comfortably gathered. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's quick, direct, and at times unstoppable. When in full flow, he's a joy to watch, unless, of course, you're up against him.
What a vital intervention. And over it comes. Oh, he's nodded the ball off the bar.
He just can't get above it, can he? It's a good effort, though.
Wataru Endo. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Impressive build-up. That's a good-looking ball, but how well he did to cut that one out. Wataru Endo. Yunya Ito. Ito. Interception to snuff out the danger. And good anticipation. Promising position, this. Belga. Could be threatening. Oh, great defending. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Daichi Kamada. Wataru Endo. Attacking with vigour. Kamada. Very effective pass. It's a perfect challenge. Hannes Delcroix. Etienne. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Takafusa Kubo. Skipping away. The danger averted thanks to his teammate. Cross. And so it is, they've... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Pierre. Oh, that's a fine pass.
Yeah, really good vision there.
They've been breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Might do damage on the break. Maeda. Can he put it away?
Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Jean-Victor Bellegarde. Plenty of support here. But nothing comes of it. And fed forwards. This could square the game. Oh, but no! Heroism flashed in front of his eyes. Couldn't take the chance.
Well, I think that's a poor miss. They really should be level now. Will they come to regret that?
Well read to ease the pressure. It's a neat move. Oh, stuffed out the threat.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
Well, the threat could be there. Could be. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Yukinari Sugawara. Ito has it. Endo.
This could be troublesome. Splendid defending. Disappointing pass.
That was a poor bit of play.
Oh, this looks useful. And a chance for the lead. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Bellegarde. Leverton Pierre. And now with Delcroix.
Nice looking pass. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Nagatomo. Well, nicely cut out.
Good reading of the game.
And space to cross it. Oh, terrific save! Kept his cool under pressure and made it look simple.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Who can they pick out? Swept up on the line. Now in a more than decent position. And teammates around him. Ready to break, perhaps?
Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little.
And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Well, in a very tight match, they just about deserved their win, but it certainly wasn't easy. They had to show a lot of character and determination at times, but they're through to the next round, and that's all that matters.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the round of 16. It's Mexico, and they take on Japan.
When you get to this stage of the tournament, 90 minutes away from a place in the last 8, you can expect a game full of passion, endeavour and a large amount of skill. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Here's how Mexico will begin the game.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
Thank you for joining us.
And here's the starting 11 for Japan.
Well, they're also playing in a 4-3-3 formation, but they play it in a slightly different way, particularly in the wide areas, where their fullbacks will get forward and rotate with the wingers at every opportunity.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match.
Fidalgo. Alvarez now. Here's Chavez. Fidalgo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ito. A throw has been given. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Montes. Edson Alvarez. Vega. Chavez. And now Quiñones. The cross is on. Oh, chance! And he's fired it against the post. And it's all rather fizzled out. Maybe the ideal pass. He's in behind. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Chavez. Fidalgo. Here's Chavez. Very effective passing sequence.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, they have the ball once more. Beautiful pass. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Corner kick played in. And it's opening up. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. Nagatomo. No space for them here. And lining it up. Oh, that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, here it is again, and it's a very good finish. He knows exactly what he wants to do, and he has the skill to back it up. It's an excellent goal.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Fidalgo. Johan Vasquez. Alvarez now. Reyes. Oh, showing good vision.
Oh, picks out the pass so well there.
Attractive build-up. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Fidalgo. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Intelligent ball. This looks promising. Oh, big opportunity. And a fine stop.
Trying to deliver it accurately.
Clear up the line.
Chavez. Fidalgo. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute.
That is that for the first half here. So they get the second half going here. Montes. Fidalgo. Chavez. Alvarez now. Well, shielding the ball admirably.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
Well, trailing, but this looks promising. And it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be!
So back underway, dead level, 2-2.
Ito.
Kubo.
Endo. Of the ball. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Quiñones. And now Quiñones. Wataru Endo. Nicely constructed. Well, out of play it went in the end. So a substitution in the offing, and you can't really fault the decision based on the performance.
Sugawara. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Another play for a Mexico throw. Possibilities inside the box. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Yukinari Sugawara. Promising pass. This to get them in front. Nicely saved. Yukinari Sugawara. Can he find the right pass? Can they forge ahead? Tremendous interception. Ito. Oh, that's a clever ball. And having a go! Oh, that's a fine save. Foiling a real chance. And that's sloppy. Reyes. Alvarez now. Fidalgo. 10 minutes to go. Nice looking pass. On the attack, as there to be late excitement. Could be troublesome. And he read it superbly. On the ball, Chavez. Could be a chance to break. Edson Alvarez. Jimenez. That's a good-looking ball. Can he put them in front? Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, how did he keep that out? That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? Suzuki. Maeda. Nagatomo. Suzuki. Dangerous here. Oh, had to intervene.
Well, that really did kill the danger, didn't it?
Montes. Israel Reyes. Pineda. Alvarez now. Jimenez. Edson Alvarez. Chance to do damage, but they dealt with the threat posed. He's in here. Oh, how did he not put it away? A chance now with the corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? That's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Hiroki Ito. And he might be through here. And safely dealt with. The first period of extra time is over.
So 15 more minutes, straining every sinew. Ueda. Very quick thinking there. Edson Alvarez. Orbelín Pineda. Vega. Vasquez. Alvarez now. On the ball, Chavez. Johan Vasquez. Reyes. In possession, Cesar Montes. Israel Reyes. Montes. Romo. Reyes. Good strong play on the ball. Montes. And cutting it out. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And forward they go again. Can they win this? Locked together then, these two. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. Low and accurate, that penalty. Can he keep us cool? I think we might just have witnessed the unstoppable penalty. And that penalty attempt well below average. As straight as an arrow. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. And he scores! And he's taken the low road. Beautifully done. It did strike the post, but it's a goal. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. He had to score, and he does, to keep the shootout going. The pressure was on, and their interest in the tournament ends right here.
Well, there it is. What a way to go out of this competition. He won't want to look at that again.
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, it goes with the territory. We're at the quarter-final stage, and everything feels just that bit more tension-laden. It's certainly tension-laden here on the commentary gantry. I'm Derek Ray, and next to me, ready to provide analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what an exciting game this promises to be. It's France, and they take on Japan.
Well, I'm looking forward to this. These two teams have shown how good they are by getting to this stage. This should be an excellent game.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack.
Thank you for joining us.
And here's the starting 11 for Japan.
Well, they're also playing in a 4-3-3 formation, but they play it in a slightly different way, particularly in the wide areas, where their fullbacks will get forward and rotate with the wingers at every opportunity.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Daisen Maeda. Maeda. Could be threatening. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Upamecano. Theo Hernandez. Rabiot. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
In the last game, he was absolutely outstanding. It wasn't just the 2 goals that he scored, but it was his general play, his link-up play, his ability to run beyond defenders, his ability on the ball to create. I think we're going to see more of the same today.
Oh, look at this, they must score! Is it going to be? Marvellous anticipation! Trying to deliver it accurately. Daisen Maeda. And stuffing out the danger.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Koundé. Now Rabiot. Jules Koundé on the ball. Mbappe. And defensive play to be applauded.
Daichi Kamada. Well, showing really good width here. Kamada. What can they do from here? A chance now with the corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Pulled away by the keeper.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure.
And he read it well. Oh, this looks useful.
Can they make something of this now?
Upamecano. Great effort to keep that one in play. Rabiot. Here's Mbappe.
How did they let that attack come to an end?
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Nagatomo. Takefusa Kubo. Daichi Kamada. Well, through it goes, but that's not going to trouble the defenders. Zaire Emery. Upamecano. The first half here comes to an end.
So all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment?
Theo Hernandez. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. Sugawara.
Good wing play.
And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Kunde. Theo Hernandez. Zaire Emery. Now Rabiot. Warren Zaire Emery. Now what can they do from here?
Oh, a twitchy clearance.
And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened.
Well, there you have it. They haven't been good enough going forward. They've created very little so far. They need to play with much more urgency.
Well, we're into the final half hour. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count?
Well, they're certainly passing it with purpose, no doubt about that.
Ueda.
Great defending.
And they are committed to making the substitution here. And there's the delivery.
And the danger is still there. Of a disappointing dead end.
Theo Hernandez. Promising move this from France.
Very effective pass. Chance to put them in front. Oh, a challenge of the highest order.
Sugawara. Well, he's won the ball. Can they set up a chance? Superbly read and executed. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Takafusa Kubo. And France did well to win it back. Warren Zaire-Emery. And he has options available. Time running out, but they could yet win it. Can they forge ahead? Oh, it's a really top-class challenge.
Yeah, top-class defending. That was a threatening attack.
Maybe dangerous here.
An alert intervention. Michael Olise, and France pushing forward with options available. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes.
Oh, they might win it! Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. They're getting it forward, but they need an equaliser.
And the referee's whistle. France will be in the semi-final.